Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. I'm Kristen, and today I am doing some Halloween DIYs. This first one, I'm going to be using this skull head, and I want to say I picked this one up at Dollar General because they're only $1 versus paying an extra 25 cents from Dollar Tree. So I am just going to cut off the back of his head. For this DIY, I wasn't sure if I wanted to hang this up on a wall or just have it laying down. So let me know in the comments like what you would do, like differently, or if you would just do the same thing, because I actually think this turned out so good. So this took a while. I did use one of my good kitchen knives to cut this apart, but it was just a lot thicker than I thought. I did just use a thrifted sign I got from a yard sale and spray painted it black, and then now I'm just going to be gluing the top of this skull head right to the sign. So I did have to end up using a lot of extra hot glue just because there just really wasn't anywhere that I was able to put glue on the skull since it was so thin around the edges. So I did just kind of put some on the sides, and this stayed intact very well once all of that glue was on there. These little skull hands, or these little skeleton hands, skull hands, definitely skeleton hands. These were from Dollar General as well. They were $1 for both of them, and they were tongs, so they're little skeleton tongs. And then this bat, I want to say, is from Dollar Tree. It was the last one I had, and I thought that I might as well use it. Now I'm just going to kind of dry brush / paint the skull head just to make it a little more creepy. I just wanted a little more black on here, and then I am just going to take a paper towel and then just dry or kind of just brush some of it off. And I just like the way this looks way better than when I started. Once that was done, we're going to go ahead and just kind of finish everything off. I want to just kind of paint, to do a little bit more dry brushing to this. And then you can add whatever you choose. I see this like really cute netting from Dollar Tree that I see in a ton of crafts, but I have not been able to find like any kind of Halloween type netting. So I just kind of keep going with the good old spider webs. I wanted to add a ton of moss to this because I always feel like moss makes everything look a little bit creepier. I did get these little picks from Dollar Tree as well, and yes, they're glittery, but I just thought that it would kind of give a little bit of color to this. Not that Halloween needs a ton of color by any means, but I thought it'd be cool if he was holding pumpkins in his hand. Now these are styrofoam, so yes, everything was kind of melting. This was probably not the best thing to use for this, so if you have something different, highly recommend to use something different, but it did work out. So whichever way you choose to go if you want to recreate this. And then now I just have some spider webbing, and I am just putting this all through the top of this. And this takes some time, and it's kind of fun because you can just make things look, you can add like as much as you want, as little as you want. And I still think it looks super cool. Maybe you could add lights to this. There's so many different things that you could do, but I thought that this was just a really cool idea, and I think it is my favorite in this video. I'm using this little ceramic vase I recently picked up at Dollar Tree, and if you guys have been to Dollar Tree lately, do you dislike that they have $1.25 on everything? Like, I loved making gift baskets and things throughout the year, like Easter, but now everything has that $1.25 sticker on it that does not come off. So I just do not like that at all. So like, how are we going to make baskets look expensive when it shows the price tag on them? I don't know. It was just like something I've been thinking about, and I just wanted to get off my chest. Once this was painted black, I just used some black chalk paint. I'm going to add some greenery here, and you can always pull these little pumpkin picks out, and then it's not Halloween anymore. So I think that is a super cool way to kind of repurpose and reuse your decor. DIY is a reminder to just never do this again. I just don't love this. Like, I'm just melting candle wax to put in, which I honestly would just much rather buy some actual candle wax and then add a scent and it smells good that I could use. I'm not really a candle person, but I thought this would be really cute. I grabbed some faux like clay sprinkles from Amazon, and then I am just kind of adding layers on top of layers on top of layers. And it looks really cool until everything dries, and then it just looks white. So, this took forever. I want to say this took almost 2 hours because I am terrified to turn my stove on high when I have glass candles. I could only imagine the mess it would make if they broke or cracked. Like, I don't know if that's even possible, but I feel like it is. So this did take 2 candles, or these like long pillar candles, to fill up this little, what were we going to call it? A little square glass. I want to say it is a candle holder initially. And then once everything started to dry, I just ended up adding some candles back on. But then I had a big hole in the middle of my candle. So I don't know what I did wrong here, but this took forever. But I think the top kind of made it look just a lot better, just adding some more of those sprinkles. So this is what it looks like when it is done and dry. And I found rub-on transfers from Dollar Tree for Halloween. I was super excited to find these. And then I just liked them right away. So I bought them. I felt that I had to use them whether I liked them or not. But it kept moving and just ruining my transfer. Like you see right there, it kept just like lifting up. Normally, I don't have a problem with rub-on transfers. I have used them for years. I always highly recommend them. Like, get them, use them for your crafts. Like, you won't be disappointed. Like, I was so disappointed in these. I messed up so many transfers, and they don't come off as easy, and they didn't even come off. You're going to see here that I like tried this over and over again, and it still like wasn't peeling up. So I had to keep going over these, and usually rub-on transfers come off the best when you're using glass. They just always do. But overall, this is cute. It just took a ton of time, and obviously I'm ranting a little bit. So if you are having issues with these, like you bought them and you're having issues, you are not alone. Grab a couple more of these pillar candles just so I could put rub-on transfers. So I ended up cutting them down and just adding them to wherever I wanted. And this also took forever. Like I said, usually rub-on transfers are so easy to put on glass, and these were such a pain. And you're going to see a couple mess ups here and there, but I think overall for some cute, quick Halloween decor, like you can't beat this. And I think the rub-on transfers are absolutely adorable. Some of them look kind of creepy. These ones were like kind of the creepy ones, but I still think they're really cute. So I just added those to this orange one, and that is it. So that's what I did for those two. And yes, I still left the sticker on. I took the one off the other one, and it was sticky, and I don't have anything to take that sticky residue off, so we left it. There you go. Cover it up, put it in there. There you go. Mess that up. You can see that star. It happened. It happened. All right, this little wood palette coffin here, along with one of these wood crates from Dollar Tree. I am just using some brown acrylic paint to paint both of these. And then I just used a wet paper towel to kind of dry this off, just to make it look a little bit more like stain versus actual paint. And once this was dry, I just grabbed the crate and just glued this to the bottom of the little coffin palette. Is that what we're going to call it? That's what we're going to call it. I wanted to say it was like a tombstone, but it's definitely not a tombstone. It's like a coffin top or a bottom. Anyways, this is what it looks like when it's all glued together. And then I thought, of course, we have to add some creepy stuff to this. So I'm just adding some moss. I don't know why I think moss is so creepy during Halloween. It just is. And then the springtime, it's all cute when you add it to like bunnies, and it really could just go so many different ways. But I'm just adding it to different places. And then I'm going to go ahead and add some of these spiders. I want to say those are either from Dollar General or they're from Dollar Tree. I'm not sure. It's one or the other. And then, of course, we had to add some spider webbing. This stuff you can buy for $1 anywhere, but you know what? If you want to stock up on this, I bought this a couple years ago and it was 10 cents because nobody wants this stuff. I'm not sure why, like maybe people will for crafting, but it is always like the last to leave any of the stores around Halloween. And then I'm just putting the spiders on here. I did glue some. I'm not sure if they will stay or not, but they're kind of stuck in that webbing. So they're definitely sticking. But the hot glue, I don't think was really doing a whole lot of good when it came to this. I didn't add anything to the crate. I'm not really sure what to add. Let me know in the comments what you would add. Maybe some bones would be kind of cute. I just didn't have any on hand. This is kind of the last of the Halloween stuff that I bought. So I'm just kind of using it. But I think this is really cute. So I love using a chalk couture any chance that I get. So I did grab these for Halloween. I'm probably only going to use one this season. I don't know why, but I love this board. This is actually from Hobby Lobby, but you can get these for so inexpensive. I think they run like $1.19 or even maybe $1.20. Anyways, they're super inexpensive and sometimes they're a lot cheaper than Dollar Tree and they are just a lot more nice than some of the wood pieces that you get there. But this pumpkin carving one fit perfect. I love this. I was going to add some orange, but I just went with all black and I think this looks so high end. I just love this craft for Halloween. And of course, this is my favorite part when I use chalk couture is the reveal. And I just think this looks so good against the wood. I could not have asked for anything better than this. A super quick idea. I'm using these little candle holders along with these candlesticks from Dollar Tree, and obviously we're just going to put the candlestick right in there, but I thought it'd be super cute if we just added some of this cobweb. Now this is so easy, anybody can do this, and I just kind of wanted to decorate my house with these, so I thought this was just a simple quick way to kind of style up. Even if you already have some candlesticks, then this would be a really cool way just to kind of decorate it for Halloween. That is it for the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new to my channel, I would love if you stick around and subscribe. And I will see you guys all in the next video. Bye.